Okay, good afternoon class. So today we're looking at financial maths. It's exercise 11.8. Is that correct? Or 11.7? Sorry? 11.7. Is on page 384. Okay, so here we are told that Tabo borrows 50,000 rand from the bank. Right, time now. Borrows 50,000 rand from the bank. He repays 20,000 rand 1 year later. So T1 minus 20,000. And at the end of the second year, takes it to T2, he repays 25,000 rand. Calculate the balance outstanding at the end of the third year. If the interest rate is calculated at 18% per annum, compounded monthly. Okay, so this seems to be a fairly straightforward calculation here. So your A total is going to be P into 1 plus I to the exponent n. Can I take that all the way? Yes. There's no change in interest rate. There's going to be 50,000 rand into 1 plus 0.18 over 12 to the exponent 12 times. How many years is this going to be for? 3 years. So what happens here? We are subtracting now. There's minus 20,000 into 1 plus 0.18 over 12 to the exponent 12 times. How many years is it from T1 to T3? 2 years. And then they're paying 25,000 rand. So you can take that to the end. So it's minus 25,000 into 1 plus 0.18 over 12 to the 12 times. So you got 50,000. Okay. I'm going to put this in the calculator. So it's 1 plus 0.18 over 12. Alright. So whenever I press answer, the calculator will read this calculation. Or what that answer is. Okay. It's 50,000. Answer to the exponent 36. Minus 20,000. Answer exponent 24. Minus 25,000. Answer exponent 12. Gives you 26,000. 26,976 rand and
47 cents.
is that correct? Just let me know I made a mistake, okay? Number 3. James borrowed 44,000 from the bank. Timeline. Right, so he borrows 44,000 rand from the bank. He repays 25,000 rand after 2 years. 25,000. And at the end of the third year, so that takes you to T3, he repays another 15,000 rand. Calculate how much money still owes the bank at the end of the fourth year. If the interest charge is 15% per annum, compounded quarterly. Okay. So what happens here? Where do we start? Formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus I to the n. So A total. Can I go that all the way to the end? Yes. So what do I get? 44,000 rand into 1 plus. Plus what? 0.15 over 4 to the exponent. 4 times 4 years. Then what happens? Minus 25,000 into 1 plus 0.15 over 4 to the exponent 4 times. How many years is it from there to there? 2 years. That's all. And then minus 15,000 Rand into 1 plus 0.15 over 4 to the exponent 4 times. From 3 to there is going to be 1. Again, I'm going to put the story in the calculator. Okay? So it's 1 plus 0.15 over 4. Okay, so what do I have? 44,000. Answer to the exponent 16 minus 25,000. Answer exponent 8 minus 15,000. Answer exponent 28,000. Is that correct? 28,356 and 56. Okay. Look at number 5. Dikeledi. Is that correct? Dikeledi takes out the bank loan. Timeline. Takes out the bank loan of 350,000 Rand. For 3 years to start her own business. So for 3 years. The loan is repaid by means of 3 installments at the end of each following year, starting 1 year after the loan was drawn. The first payment is, the T1 is 140,000. The second payment of 200,000. And the third, calculate the final payment with the bank charges and interest rate. So the third payment is going to be the, what we're going to calculate, of 11.5% per annum compounded. Okay. So what happens when we start? Our formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus I to the exponent. So A total. It's going to give us. So can I take it all the way to the end? Yes. So it's 350,000 Rand into 1 plus 0.115 over 12 to the exponent. 12 times. Minus 140,000 Rand into 1 plus 0.115 over 12, the exponent 12 times. It's going to be for 2 years. Minus 200,000 into 1 plus 0.115 over 12 to the exponent 12 times 1, as it is for 1 year. Okay. Here we go. 1 plus 0.115 over 12. There we go. 50, what's this? 350,000. 350,000. Open brackets. Or just answer. 350. To the exponent 36 minus 140,000. Answer exponent 12 minus 200,000. Answer exponent 12. You will answer of final payment of 112,157 Rand and 18 cents. Is that correct? Who did he? Yo, the girl is gone. Is she still among the living? You did he?
Yes.
You are among the living. Nice. Sorry? So it's wrong. Sorry? It's wrong. Okay. Let's read again. Takes out the bank loan of 350,000. Yes? Sorry? In the value. Okay, on the exponent is wrong. So it's going to be 36. I just retyped the answer in. So it's times 2. So I didn't times that 2 then. So it must be 24 or times 2. Give you 9. Is that correct? 93,000. Thank you. 93,122, 34. Sorry about that. So there we go. Okay. Number 7. Quick Ink Printing Company takes out a bank loan of 180,000 rand to buy a printer. Quick, okay, so this is the timeline. So T0 is 180,000 rand. Quick Ink agrees to repay the debit over 5 years in 4 payments. The first payment of 70,000 rand is made after 1 year. It's minus 70,000. The second payment of 50,000 rand is made at the end of the 3 years. So T3 is going to be 50,000 rand. The third payment of 60,000 rand is made at the end of the 4th year. Calculate the last payment, which is calculate the payment at the end of the 5th year. If the interest is 15% per annum compounded quarterly. The formula. A total is going to be P into 1 plus I to the exponent. So that's going to be 180,000 rand into 1 plus. I'm taking that to the end. 1 plus 0, what's the interest rate? Sorry? 0,15 compounded quarterly. So it's 15 over 4 to the exponent 4 times 5. Right. Then we're looking at that 70,000 to the end. So it's minus 70,000 rand into 1 plus 0,15 over 4 to the exponent 4 times 4 years. Then from that to the end. So it'll be minus 50,000 rand into 1 plus 0,15 over 4 to the exponent 4 times 2. And then that one to the end. It's going to be minus 60,000 rand into 1 plus 0,15 over 4 to the exponent 4 times 1. Okay. So again, if I'm going to type this whole story in the calculator, it might be that the calculator doesn't have enough memory. Okay. So we go 1 plus 0.15 over 4. That's my answer now. So what do I have? 180,000. 180,000 answer to the exponent 20 minus 70,000 answer exponent 16 minus 50,000 answer exponent 8. Is 8 correct? Minus 60,000 answer exponent. You mean answer of 113,000. Is that correct? Very high. Huh? It's 113,000 and 68 rand and 85 cents. Okay. Now, this question was not asked here, but let's calculate how much interest was actually paid on this account. How much interest was actually calculated on this account? Okay. So, oh, not interest. How much? Yeah, interest. Sorry? The interest amount. How much extra was paid? So, the person paid in total. He paid 70,000 rand. Not so. Plus 50,000 rand. Plus 60,000 rand. Plus this last payment of 113,068.85.
Learners, if they can please meet in the reception area.
How much was the loan amount? The loan amount was 180,000. It's going to be 70,000 plus 50,000 plus 60,000.
My apologies. Please disregard
Plus
that message.
113,068.85 minus 180,000. So in interest, the interest that this person actually pays is 113,068 rand and 85 cents. That means to say those three adds up to 180. Yeah. Can you see that? So over 5 years you're paying a massive interest of 113,000 and 68 rand and 85 cents. The last question I will do now. But you guys have homework, okay? People enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. Good morning, good afternoon, class. The full lesson can be found in the description box below. Okay, the last question. So we told that this person, Mkezi, Ms. Mkezi starts her own business and takes out the loan of, so again, time now. To make this a bit smaller. Takes out a loan of 580,000. The bank charges an interest rate of 9% per annum, compounded quarterly. So it's 9% per annum compounded quarterly. She repays the loan by paying 180,000 9 months later. So that's 9 over 12. Because why? This is your time in years. Okay? So he pays 180,000 rand. Okay? After she's taken out the loan and a further 120,000 rand 6 months later. So 6 months later is going to give you 6 plus 9 is 1 year, 3 months. Okay? Or it can be 1 and 1 quarter. 1 and a quarter. She makes a third payment of 200,000 rand at the end of 2 years. 2 years, she makes another payment of 220,000 rand. Calculate the outstanding balance on the loan 3 months after a third payment. So that takes you to T, 3 months, 3 and a quarter. Okay. Sorry, 2 and a quarter. So when we start with a formula, A is equal to P into 1 plus I to the exponent. So your A total is going to give you 580,000 rand. I'm taking that to there. It's going to be 580,000 into 1 plus 0.09 over 4. The exponent 4 times 2 and a quarter. Okay? Or 2 and 3 over 12, whatever. Then she's paying 180,000 rand. So it's minus 180,000 rand into 1 plus 0.09 over 4 to the exponent 4 times, and that from 2 and a quarter, so it's 2.25 minus 9 over 12. That gives me 1.5 years. Okay? Then what we do is we take then that negative 120 to the end, so it's negative 120,000 into 1 plus 0.09 over 4 to the exponent 4 times. That is going to give you 1 year. Huh? This one. It should be 1. So it's going to be 2 1/4 minus 1 3 over 4. 1 3 over 12, sorry, not 4. Should be, that's 1 here. And then minus 220,000 into 1 plus 0.09 over 4 to the exponent, and that's going to be 1/4 here. 4 times. Okay. Or you can say 3 over 4. So when we start by 580,000 rand. 580,000. Okay, first I'm going to put 1 plus 0.09 over 4. As you can see, this thing is fairly large. I don't think the calculator will be able to read that. So it's 580,000 answer to the exponent. 4 times 2.25, which is 10. Minus 180,000 into answer, the exponent. 4 times 1.5 is 6. Minus 120,000. Answer, exponent 4. Minus 220,000. Answer, exponent. Oops. Answer, exponent. It gives me an answer of 146,000. 146,766 rand and 3 cents. Okay. So that basically brings us to the end of exercise 11.7. The odd numbers on page 384. The full lesson can be found in the description box below.